Всем привет, с вами Андрей, и мы продолжаем проходить войну. Усаживайтесь поудобнее, приятного вам аппетита. Пропавший, падший идол. The Fallen Idol. Ух ты.
Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Harry says he'll sing, but
See you
later, fellas. Try not to work too hard. Look at you, bantering with the Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Блин, я куда-то не туда зашел. Ну, Фелпс. Я куда-то не туда зашел. Так. А во, все, господи. Быковский, давай садись.
Stop just ahead.
Ох ты.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey! Out of the way!
Блин, я помню это дело.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Точнее, я вспомнил это дело. Наверное, буду ложаться вопросами опять. Как я не люблю ложать. Так надо вниз. Да, надо вниз.
Darwinism in motion.
Good eating and make your mouth water. Use Mullen.
Так, погодите. А где этот? Алло.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Так.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Да, странно. Странное дело. И как-то странно они разорваны. Симметрично, мне кажется. Что-то если бы ее изнасиловали, то так бы ровно никто бы не порвал. Так, дальше. Письмо матери.
She's a long way from home.
Да. Да уж. Так, ну тут все. Так, номер автомобиля. И чё, ты даже не осмотришь?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Так. А что если зайти с другой стороны? Тоже ничего, значит, это нам не нужно.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Just when I think I've seen it all.
Так, значит, ее надавили на педаль, и машина съехала с этой.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Да, значит, это было убийство. Так, ну тут, по-моему, все. Нету.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Да помнишь ты все. Так. Так.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Так, Марк Бишоп.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Че ты вот не врешь, а? Вот. Так. Что она там сказала? Так расскажите нам о вашем пассажире. Что-то ты врешь, а?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Я неправильно ответил, ну твою мать.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Так, чё спросил? Так, засушенную с помощью.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Ну тут она, по-моему, не врет. Хотя... Погодите. No, блин,
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Очень сложно
Mrs.
стало
McCaffrey,
отвечать
I think
на
it would be in
вопросы.
everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
Да, поехали. Не, погоди, не в ту, не в ту.
KCPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Очень резвая тачка.
What the hell?
goddamn drag racers!
Так нет, тут закрыто. Надо развернуться. О, да тут все недалеко. Так, больница центрального района. 8 часов 33 минуты утра.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton? Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Кто ты такая? Так, стоп.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Ну это же морфин.
Junk. Optimistic, Cole.
Пациент Джессика Хэмилтон. Травма головы, по ушам, так аварии. Гематома гениталий.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Понятно. Так у нас есть доказательства на себе.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Красивая Джессика. Ладно.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Ну, господи, ну расскажи, что тут случилось. Да ё-моё.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Да ё-моё.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Наконец-то.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Нет, 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 стоп. Все, я понял. Я не то нажал. Прости, Джессика. Я не то нажал. Да блин, погодите.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Но опять сомнения.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Короче, я плохо, блин, отвечаю на вопросы. Это бред.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Окей, давай. Блин,
There she goes. Come on.
Don't put the siren on.
Воу. Ладно. Не, ну это прикольно, кстати, я просто проверю.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
Сейчас.
Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Давай, давай быстрее. Почему это пропустить нельзя?
There she goes. Come on.
Тихонько, короче, едем.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Так, надо тут поаккуратнее. Поезжай, поезжай. Припаркуюсь. Опа, она поехала. Че ты не бибикаешь? Я сейчас тебе побибикаю тут.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Так, надо туда пойти. Окей. Где она? Блин, а что мне надо было зайти? Ну ладно, зайду. Давай, пускай.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Там где-то это вот.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Так, мы узнали, где живет Марк Бишоп. Давайте поедем туда.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his bride.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story?
Turn left up the hill.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Подожди.
should be revoked.
You know the way. You can drive.
Бишоп подождет. Мне надо выполнить задание.
Just occurred. 3rd Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd Hill Street. 11K, code 3.
Кыш, бандиты.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track. You look like a rat with a gold tooth.
Так, нет, это сюда.
Take the man in class.
LAPD!
Cop, stand up.
Reinforcement!
-1. Все. Mission complete.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4. All units in the vicinity, call 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K, code 3. All other units, code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Keep going on this road. Turn right when you can.
Call 11K, 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identified?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Нет, выйди.
You can drive.
Ну-ка, ты где? Так мы тут. Понятно.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
11K, your help call is a blown in jewelry. 333 South.
What's the situation?
We got a hold up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep him busy.
go. Run back.
Давай, беги. Беги, Форест. Беги.
Throw out the guns. Stay down. Keep moving. Stay in cover. Quick, up the stairs! Get after it!
Группа зачистки из 2 человек. Блин, заложника взял.
Put the weapon down now.
Как он убить? Ну я же ему в голову попал. Не заложнику, а преступнику. Ну я мое.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
What's the situation?
We got a hold up on Sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Run back.
Every man for himself.
Два.
Holy cow!
Surrender now, or I... Weapons on the ground, now! I've got you, Mel! Give me some cover! Quick, up the stairs! Get after it!
Беги, беги.
Put the weapon down now.
Все, попал.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe loan and jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor in the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe jewelry and loan.
Давайте на этом я серию закончу. Всем большое спасибо, что вы ее посмотрели. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока и удачи.